Hello students, today in this particular video we will solve exercise 13.1 that is based on circles. We have in the last video we have discussed the circles, its properties and many more. So let's begin with our first question, that is the diameter of a circle is 15 centimeter, find its radius. So in this question what is given? Diameter is given and we have to find what? We have to find radius. So before solving the question, let us recall the relation between diameter and radius. So what was that? It was diameter d equal to twice r. So we can also write, if we, as there is multiplication twice r, and if we change the side it will be what? It will be divide, right? So if we bring 2 this side it will be divide. So we can write r equal to d by 2, right? So now let's start. So first of all we will write solution, then after solution we will have to write the information given in the question. So what is given in the question? Diameter of a circle is 15 centimeter. So here diameter is given, so we will write given diameter of circle. Diameter is denoted by what? It is denoted by d. So diameter of circle d equals how much? 15 centimeter, right? Now what we have to find? We have to find radius. Now we will use this formula, r equal to d by 2. Now we know radius of circle. Radius is denoted by r, right? Yes. Radius of circle r equals what? D by 2. So in place of d we will write what? 15 centimeter. 15 divided by 2 is how much? If we divide it will be 7.5 centimeter, right? So radius of the circle is 7.5 centimeter whose diameter is 15 centimeter. So at last we will write therefore radius of the circle is 7.5 centimeter. Clear? Okay. So now come to our second question. What is it? Draw a circle and mark. First of all, what we have to do? We have to draw a circle and then mark. What will mark? First one, any 2 point on the circle. On the circle means what? On the boundary of the circle. On the boundary line of the circle, what we have to do? We have to mark any 2 point. So second is any 3 point in the interior of the circle. Interior means what? Inside. The area inside the boundary of the circle is known as the interior region of the circle. Now third one is what? Any 3 point in the exterior. Exterior means what? Outside. So first of all let us draw a circle. So we have drawn a circle there, right? So this is the center. First what we have to do? We have to mark any 2 point on the circle. So let us mark 2 point. Suppose on the circle means on the boundary of the circle. Suppose point A and point B. These are the 2 points which is on the circle. Second is what? Any 3 point on the interior. Interior means what? Inside. So mark any 3 points. Suppose P, Q, R. These are the 3 points which are in the interior of the circle. Third, any 3 point in the exterior of the circle. Exterior means what? Suppose this is a plane, this board is a plane. So we can mark any point, 1 point there, 1 point there, or anywhere. These are what? These are to the exterior of the circle. So mark suppose here M, here N, here O. Okay, clear? Okay, after that we have to write solution. Number 1, point on the circle, point on the circles are what? On the circle is A, B, 2 point in the interior. Point in the interior are which are the points in the interior of the circle? These are point P, Q and R. P, Q and R. Third, 3 points on the exterior. Points in the exterior equals what? Points, which are the points on the exterior of the circle here? Point M, point N and point O. M, N and O. Clear? This is a very easy questions. First, only just we have to read the question once and think, then we can solve. Okay, now let's come to our third question. What is this? The radius of a circle is 5.8 centimeter. Find its diameter. In our first question, what was the first question? It was the diameter of a circle is 15 centimeter and find its radius. In that, diameter was given and we have found radius. Okay, now here radius is given and we have to find diameter. So let us recall the relation between diameter and radius. So diameter equals to R. Okay, we will use this in this. So first of all, we will write solution. Next, what we will write? We will write the information given in the question. So what are the information given in the question here? Radius is given. So we will write given radius of circle. Radius of circle is denoted by what? R. Yes, R equals 5.8 centimeter. Right. Now next, what will we know? We know diameter of circle. Diameter of circle, diameter is denoted by D equals what? Diameter equals 2 R equals to 2 into 5.8. Now we will multiply 5.8 with 2. So 8 1 are 8, 8 into 2 16, 1, 5 into 2 10, 1 11. So as after decimal 1 digit, so we will put this decimal there. So it will be the So diameter of the circle is how much? 11.6 centimeter. So at last we will write therefore diameter of the circle is 11.6 centimeter. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, let us again understand. Here the radius is given 5.8 and asked, what is asked? Diameter is asked. So first of all, we know diameter equals to 2i's r, right? Now first of all, we have to write given, what is information given in the question, right? Given radius of circle r equal to 5.8 centimeter. Then we know diameter of circle d equals 2i's r. In place of 2 we have written 2, in place of r we have just put the value of radius, which is 5.8. Then we have done nothing, we have just multiplied 5.8 with 2 and the result is 11.6 centimeter. So the diameter of the circle is 11.6 centimeter. So now let's come to our fourth question. In the given figure, identify major arc and minor arc. So what is asked in the question? This is the figure, right? In this figure, what we have to do? We have to identify a major arc and a minor arc. So can we recall what was arc? Arc was what? Arc was a part of the boundary of the line. What? Part of the boundary of the line. And segment was what? Segment was part of the circle. And arc is what? Part of the boundary. Okay, this is, suppose this is the boundary, right? This is the part of a boundary. So this is one arc and this is another, right? So this is another arc. As it is small, it is known as what? Minor arc. And as it is large or long, it is known as what? Major arc. So in this case, which is minor arc? This one smaller one. And what is its name? Its name is what? PAQ. So we will write solution. First is what? Major arc. Okay. Major arc. Which one is major arc? The larger arc is known as what? Major arc. Which one is larger here? P, B and Q. This part is larger, right? Yes. So P, B, Q. And the symbol of arc is how? This. This represents that PBQ is an arc. Okay. Next is what? Next is minor arc. Minor arc. Minor arc is which one? This smaller one. So its name is what? PAQ. PAQ. And arc is represented by this curved line. So this one is major arc and this is minor arc. Finish. Okay. Now let's come to our fifth question. What is this? This is find the circumference of a circle given that it's one. There is two questions. One is radius 8.4 centimeter and another is diameter 56 centimeter. So here we have to find circumference of two circles. Okay. First of all, we will start with number 1. So we will write solution and number 1. Okay. Here given radius of circle r equals what? 8.4 centimeter. And we know circumference of circle. Yes, I have given two circumference formula, right? One circumference equal to what? Was 2 pi r, and I have told you that when there is radius in the question, we will use this. And another was what? Pi d. When diameter will be there in the question, we will use this. Okay. So here radius is given, we will use this one. So radius of circle r equals 8.4 centimeter. We know circumference of circle equals what? 2 pi r. Okay. In place of 2 we will write what? 2. In place of pi we will write 22 by 7. In place of r, what is r? 8.4 centimeter. Now what we will do? We will cancel 8.4 with 7. So 7 into 1, 7. 1 remainder left, 1, 4. 7 into 2, 4, 14. Right. So now we will multiply 2 into 22 into 1.2. So 2 into 22 is how much? 2 into 22, 44. Then 44 into 1.2. 44 into 1.2 is how much? So 44 into 1.2 is how much? If we multiply 44 with 1.2, the result will be how much? 52.8. Okay, 52.8 centimeter. Therefore, after this, what we will write? We will write therefore circumference of circle is 52.8 centimeter, right? So let us recall it again. Here radius is given and we have to find circumference, and we know the formula of circumference is what? One is 2 pi r, another is pi d. In place of, if there is radius given, we will use this formula. So here radius is given and we know radius of circle r equal to 8.4 centimeter. After this, we know we have to find what? We have to find circumference, and we know circumference of circle equals 2 pi r. In place of 2 we have written 2, in place of pi we have written 22 by 7, and in place of r we have written the radius, which is 8.4 centimeter. After this, we have cancelled 7 with 8.4, which is 1.2. Then we have multiplied numerator. This one is numerator, this is numerator, and this is numerator. 22 into 2 into 22 into 1.2. 2 into 22 is how much? 44 into 1.2. And 44 into 1.2 is how much? It is 52.8 centimeter. Therefore, circumference of circle is 52.8 centimeter. Now we will do our next, which is Roman number. Now we will do our Roman number 2. Here diameter is given. So we will write solution given diameter. Given diameter of circle. Given diameter of circle D equal to 56 centimeter. We know circumference of circle equals what? If there is diameter, we can use pi d. Okay, if you want to use this formula 2 pi r, if there is diameter, you can use. Before that, you have to, from diameter, you have to find radius. So how will you find radius? You have to divide diameter with 2. After that, you will find radius. Then you can use this formula. But for 6th standard, you can use this also pi d. You have to just put the value of diameter. So here we will use put the value of pi. What is pi? Pi is equal how much? 22 by 7. 22 by 7. Then multiply. Diameter is how much? 56. So 7 cancel 7 8 is 56, right? Now we will multiply 22 into 8. 22 into 8 is how much? 8 into 2 is 16. 1 remainder 16, 17, right? So at last we will write therefore circumference of circle is 176 centimeter. Clear? So let us recall again. Here diameter is given how much? 56 centimeter. Now we know circumference of circle equals how much? Pi d. In place of pi we have written 22 by 7 and diameter is what? 56. Then we cancel this denominator with numerator. So 7.56 divided by 7, it is how much? 8. Then 22 into 8 is how much? 176 centimeter. Therefore, circumference of the circle is 176 centimeter. Finish. So now next we move to our 6th question. What is this? What is the radius of circle having circumference 132 centimeter? Till now we are finding circumference. There was radius was given, diameter was given, but now circumference is given and we have to find what? We have to find radius. So let us discuss a bit before solving. We know circumference of circle. What is circumference of circle? Formula circumference equal to what? 2 pi r, right? So we have to find this. We have to what? We have to find radius, this one. Okay, now if we know circumference, which is 132, we can write value of circumference is 132, and we also know value of 2 and pi, which is 22 by 7, and r is unknown, so we will keep like this. After that, what we will do? We will multiply this, and after that, as there is multiplication, we will change the side. So like this we will find the radius. So let's start. So first of all, we have to write the information given in the question. What was that? It was circumference of circle. So we will write given circumference of circle. Circumference of circle equals what? How much? 132 centimeter. Okay. Now what we have to find? We have to find radius. Okay. Now we know circumference of circle. Circumference of circle is how much? Formula is how much? 2 pi r. Okay. Now in place of this circumference, can we write 132? Yes, this circumference equal, right? Circumference of circle equals 132. That means circumference means 132. Here in place of circumference we will write 132. So 132. After this equal sign, in place of 2 we will write 2. After that, what is it? Pi. So in place of pi, what is the value of pi? Value of pi is 22 by 7. So we will write 22 by 7. After that, r, we don't know the value of r, we have to find the value of r. So have a look. Now look, it is numerator or denominator? This is numerator. Okay, every number has a hidden denominator 1, and every number also have a 1 which is multiplied, always multiplied. Okay, so here this is numerator. Now we will multiply numerator with numerator. So if we multiply numerator with numerator, that is 22, 2 into 22, it will be how much? 2 into 22, it will be 44. So can we write 44 by 7 into r? Okay. Now look, this 7 is what? Divided, right? This is pause. Now as this 7 is divided, so when we change the sign, it will be what? Multiply. So it will be multiplied with 132. So let's see. So after when we change the sign, it will be what? It will be multiplied. So 132 into 7 equals 44 into r, right? Now again, here 44 is multiplied, right? 44 is multiplied with r, and when we will change the side, it will be what? It will be divisible, divide. So 132 into 7 divided by 44 equals r. Okay. Now what we will do? We will cancel the numerator and the denominator. Okay, here 132 and 44 is divisible with what? 2. So 2 6 are 12. 1 2 2 6 are 12, right? Then 44, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Then with can we multiply 66 with 22? 22 1s are 22, 22 3s are 66, right? So here what left? 3 into 7. That means 3 into 7 equal to r. So now if we multiply 3 with 7, what will be the result? What will be the result? It will be 21. So can we write r equal to 21 centimeter at last? So this is what? This is our radius which we have to find. So at last we will write, therefore radius of the circle is 21 centimeter. Clear? In this question, what is given? Circumference is given, and in question asked that from the circumference we have to find radius. So first of all, what we have done, we have written circumference of circle equal to 132 centimeter. Then we know circumference of circle equals to how much? 2 pi r. So in place of circumference, we have written 132 equals 2 pi r. Then we have just put the values of 2 and pi. Pi is how much? 22 by 7. That means 2 into 22 by 7 into r. Okay. After that, we have proceed 22 by 7 divide 7 was divided. So when we change the side, it got multiplied with 132 left. 132 into 7 equals to 44 into r. Okay. Now as 44 is multiplied with r, and when we change the side, we know if we change the side, it will be divided. So 44 got divided with 132 into 7 divided by 44 equals r. After that, what we have done, we have cancelled 132 and 44 with 2. Okay, like this the result came for 3 left, and there also 7 left. Then 3 into 7, then 3 into 7 is how much? 21. That means a radius of the circle is 21. Okay.